Hi guys, welcome to our first workout of Achieve in 6. So I've roped Sarah in to do some demonstrations as well. So there's going to be 6 exercises, but obviously some of them you can do an easier or you can do the harder version of them. So we'll decide at the time who's going to be doing the easier or the harder one. Easier one. Okay, so we're just going to do a nice quick warm up, then we're going to go straight into the workout. Okay, so let's just jog on the spot. It's a nice pace, just get those legs moving. Let's throw some punches out as well. Get that blood pumping.
I don't have T-Rex punches before you say it.
She does.
There's to be T-Rex punches.
Then bring it up, bring that pace up a little bit. Good. Then start bringing those knees up so you can stop punching now. So you want to get your knees up waist height. Really just getting that temperature up to get ready for the workout that we're going to do today. So we're going to do 3 rounds. So this will be over 20-ish minutes. We'll say 18 to 20 minutes. Good butt kicks. Okay. So when we get into doing the workout, I'll tell you the first exercise in the rest period. So we're doing 30 seconds of work with 30 seconds of rest. And the rest period I'll tell you in the next exercise, along with how to do it and the variations that we can do as well. Good. Good. Good, then we're going to do some squats. So 10 squats from there.
Do fast squats.
Oh, slow squats, slow squats. Good, okay, so just jogging on the spot. I'm going to start in around 20 seconds, so get a little drink if you need one. And our first one is a nice and simple squat. So when you squat, keep your shoulders above your heels, chest up, down as low as you can squat. As easy as that. 30 seconds worth of squatting. Okay, 3, 2, 1, squat. So when you come up to the top, and you go down, up, keep your legs off lock. Faster you go, the harder this workout will be. It's all you need to remember. So take it at pace. So that 30 seconds you're pushing as hard as you can.
How wide should your feet be?
Everyone's squat position is different. So if you feel like you're falling forward, point your toes out just a little bit. Good. And stop. Good. Next up, we're on incline push-ups. So that means you need to do a push-up on something. So you can use the chair. Sarah's going to do a demonstration. So hands on the chair, feet out, hold that plank position, and you go down into that press-up position. Or you can do a full press-up off the ground if you can do a press-up. We don't quite have the space for us both to do the incline, so I'm going to just do them on the ground. Whichever way you can do it. If you can't do a push-up, do the incline. The higher the bench you're using, the easier it will be. Go! So if you are new to doing press-ups, use your kitchen counters.
So I'm bringing my chest down onto the chair rather than
Yeah, chest to the chair. Mostly because people put their bums on the chair, you don't really want to put your face on it. Or maybe you do. You're weird sometimes.
My socks are slipping.
Good. And stop. Yep, stop. Yeah, that's how you want to have. Well, I've got trainers on just because this sliding carpet. Okay, so next up we've got the forward lunge. So that's from your standing position. You're going to step forward, knee down to the ground, back up. If you can't do the forward lunge, you do a static lunge. So step out into your lunge. A little bit wider. A little wider. Yeah. And then you lunge down from there, back up. And I would say do 5 or 6 per leg. Let's go. So do 5 or 6 and then swap legs that you're doing it with. Good. Oh, nice knee crunching. Good. So. Just remember to keep swapping if you are doing the static lunges, and then you keep your weight over that front leg. Stop. Not so bad, right? So next up you need your chair, and we're doing our dips off the chair. So for those ones, sit your butt on the chair, walk your legs out or feet out so they're almost straight, scoot your butt to the edge, heels of your hand on, keep your back in nice and close, dip all the way down and back up. Keep your bum nice and close to that chair.
I'm keeping my legs straight or bent.
Either or, as long as you're not pushing through them, whatever's most comfortable. Go.
None of it's comfortable.
So you can have your legs in either position, you just don't want to be able to put any weight through them. So whatever you do, it's just comfortable for you. Good, come on, let's get those reps in.
Hard work.
Stop. Good, that's the dips done. So you really feel it. Triceps, back of upper arm. So next up, we're switching our stance. We're going to put our legs out nice and wide as we can, as comfortable anyway. Point our toes out towards a 45-degree angle, and then we squat as low as we can from there. So you should feel the pull in your groin for this one next.
Sumo squats.
Sumo squats, yeah.
Losing the socks.
Good plan. Okay. And go. So you don't have quite a biggest range of movement unless you're super flexible with these ones, and you want to make sure that same squat position as last time. You're letting your bum curl under, so no butt links. Good. This really stretches out your groin and your hips, but also gives your adductors, which are these muscles here around the inside of your thigh, a good workout as well. Good, and stop. Good, easy 30 seconds, right? Our last one is holding the plank position. So there's a high and the low plank. Sarah's going to do one, I'll do the other for the demonstrations. So I'm going to hold the high, Sarah's going to hold the low plank. Either way, you want to be, go stand up for me just a minute. So you want to be high plank position, low plank position. My body position is still the same, it's still nice and flat. Okay, go. So keep that high. So when you do these, your hands should be underneath your shoulders, or your elbows should be underneath your shoulders. And you clench your bum and clench your abs. And then you keep breathing normally and hold a conversation. No bother. Kinda. Okay. Good, and stop. Sorry, so that is round one done. We're going to start picking the pace up on round two. I'm going to do less chatting so you've got more time to concentrate on what you're doing. So we've got 20 seconds, we're just taking that 30 seconds rest and we're going to fire straight into round two. So we're back to your normal squats, so you don't want to be super wide. Bring them in a little bit, it's comfortable for you. I always point my toes out slightly, it's just comfortable, more comfortable in my hips. Okay. Go. So you want to get as many reps in as you can. Plucking away. Good. Really make these 30 seconds count. If you feel like you need a break, take a quick 2-3 seconds and then straight back into the squats. Stop. Good. We're back onto the incline push-ups or normal push-ups, whichever ones you're going to do. So, again, you want to keep the plank position that you've just been doing. For your press-ups, you should still be thinking of a plank, or you're just coming down in that press-up position, using the incline to make it a little bit easier. As is last time, higher the incline, the easier it will be. So we're going to really rep these out as fast as you can. Go!
Which will be very fast for Claire and not for me.
Don't know about that. But sometimes if you go really fast, you've got to stop. And stop. Nice. So we're moving on to the forward lunge with the static lunge. We're going to pick up the pace on these as well. If you know how to do them and you're confident with them, turn these into a jumping lunge. Jumping lunge is making this movement, so we'll be jumping on the spot. It just makes it a little bit harder if you're already going to the gym, or were going to the gym before it's shut. Okay, 5 seconds. So pick the pace up, fire through these ones. Go. Step forward, all the way down, back up. Keeping that chest upright at the bottom. Good, come on. Stop. Good, nice. So we're on the dips off the chair again. Let's set these up. Keep breathing. You can get a drink in your 30 seconds if you need one. Just take little sips, just so it doesn't come back out again. Okay. We're ready. Almost, sorry, I was rushing that one. I'm going to go in 5 seconds to make sure you're set up on the chair, just to scoot your bum off. Go. 30 seconds worth of dip. So you're going to go down to 90-degree bend on those elbows, no lower. Not looking at anywhere in particular there, Sarah. If you go at 90 degrees, it means you won't hurt your shoulder.
I was hurting my shoulder before.
Look how that works. So rep these out as many as you can. Good, and stop. Oh. Cozy, cozy, cozy. So, we're switching back to our sumo squats. Okay, go for it. So, feet nice and wide, toes pointing outward at a 45-degree angle, shoulders stay above the ankles. Pardon me, sorry. Whew. I can feel it in here. But before I even start, I thought of it. Okay, go and squat. Should feel like you can actually squat a little bit lower this time, just because your legs have been stretched out for that first round. You got your blood's obviously your temperature's gone up. I don't know about you, but my temperature's definitely gone up during a home session. Good.
Yeah, probably should have said open some windows before you start.
Yeah. Good. Push through. Come on, get those reps in. Get those squats done. Oh, and time. Whew. Not so bad. So we're switching back to planks. Do you want to do the high plank this time?
Yeah.
So high plank, low plank, whichever one you can do. And we're straight into that. Clench your bum, clench your abs. If you're choosing to do the low plank, clench your fists as well, because it puts a nice bit of tension throughout your body. Whew. Okay, let's set these up. So we're going down. 3, 2, 1, go. So remember, elbows under your shoulders. Not shoulders under your elbows. That'd be way easy to do the plank upside down. Good. Keep the bum, keep the abs tense. Clench those fists. And then keep breathing, because you're supposed to be enjoying this, right?
Enjoy is a sort of, I'll enjoy it once it's over.
Good. And stop. Whew, well done. Round 2 complete. One more round to go. And this is where I want to give you, give maximum effort for every single exercise. Really want to push as hard as you can. It's the last time you need to do each exercise. So 15 seconds rest and we're back onto squats. We're going to pick those pace up on those squats but keep good form. Okay, let's get these ready to go. Oh, that's one normal squat. Go. Ooh. Legs are starting to burn now. But nice and warm, right?
There's a difference between nice and warm and sweaty ass, but okay.
Sweaty ass.
Sweaty ass.
Good. Good, and stop. Oh, thigh burning. So on those incline push-ups or just a normal push-up on the ground if you don't have the space. Okay. No, you're fine. Okay, so set your press ups again. Try a little bit lower. If you've been on your kitchen units, try if you've got something a little bit lower, try that, make it a little bit harder for this last round. 3, 2, 1, go. And just remember to keep breathing. Easier said than done, I think, sometimes. Whew. 3, 2, 1, and stop. You stop before the time?
Maybe.
Forward lunge is up next, or your static lunge, or your jumping lunge if you're doing the advanced one. Whew. Okay. It's definitely cool. Oh. Light coloured tops are not brilliant for doing workout. Okay, 10 seconds. Pick your lunge. Let's get ready to start. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and lunge. Good. Come on guys, you can do it, we're getting there, we're getting through. We're almost halfway through round 3. Oh,
Last round.
last round, yeah, most importantly, last round. Good, and stop. Ooh. So we're on the dips off the chair next, so you get a little seat, get a little drink, just a little sip if you are. That's hard. Okay, 5 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and dips. Remember to keep breathing. Good, come on guys, get in there. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, that's hard.
Keep that back in nice and close. Almost there, push through, 3 seconds, get a few more reps in, and stop.
I'll do.
Good. So we're back to sumo squats, so feet out nice and wide, toes pointing out at a 45-degree angle, and we're squatting. Again, you should feel like you should be able to go a little bit lower on these ones, a lot more warmed up, and a lot more stretched out because we've been doing the squats already. As many as you can, as quick as you can, with good form. Okay. Go! Squat, squat, squat. Ooh. Good. Good, keep squatting, come on, get those reps in. Feel the burn, push through the burn. That's the fun part, right? And stop. Good, so we're on our last exercise. So we're on to the plank, high or low plank, again, whichever one you're going to do. So last exercise, but because it was our last exercise, we're going to hold that plank for 1 full minute, and then we're done for tonight. Okay. So let's set this up. 10 seconds, and we're holding that plank for a minute. If you need to relax, take a few seconds and then pop straight back up into that plank. Choose your plank position. Let's go. It's only a minute, right? It's not long. Minute's nothing. 60 seconds, right? Can you talk when you're doing a plank?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, 60 seconds. Can feel very long though, especially when you're doing a plank.
Okay, that's us. that's halfway through, so you just want to keep breathing all the way through.
Abs tight, bum tight.
And tight.
Oh, and tight.
Often. So start to feel the burn. Burn, burn, burn. Good. Come on, we're almost there. Last 10 seconds. You can do anything for 10 seconds. Come on. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And stop. Whew. That was a fun one. We're going to do a couple of stretches. We can just do them from seated actually when we're here. So we're going to sit on our bums. We're going to stretch out our inner thigh since we were doing those sumo squats. So butterfly, stretch, press, yeah, stretch. Then push down on your knees with your elbows if you can, or you can just hold your feet and lean into the stretch, whichever you prefer. Just a couple of stretches. Good, from there we're just going to come up onto our feet. And we're going to do some shoulder rotations, so roll back. And forward. Good. And then in and out, shake off all those back and chest from all those press ups and those dips. Good. Awesome workout, everybody. Once you're done, let me know how you got on in the comments below. Bye guys.